Hey Tech fam, welcome back to Tech Galore, your go-to channel for all things tech, coding, and innovation. So today we're diving into something foundational yet super powerful in Python, which is operators and expression. So whether you're just starting out or brushing up on your skills, this video is going to be packed with insights, coding examples, and a real-life project at the end. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So what exactly are operators and expressions? In Python's operators are like the verbs of the coding world. They tell Python what action to perform. Expressions, on the other hand, are a combination of values, variables, and operators that Python evaluates to produce another value. So let's go ahead and take a look at some operators. The first one we're going to be looking at is arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are basically just the plus, minus, times, and divide. So let's go ahead and place a snippet of code here. So I believe everyone is familiar with our basic arithmetics, which is 10 plus 5 should give you 15. 10 minus 5 will give you 5. The 10 times 5 will give you 50, and a 10 divided by 5 should give you 2. Let's go ahead and print this. Go and tap that. You can see this is the answer right here. So this is just our basic arithmetic operations, which is again the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. The next operator we're going to be taking a look at is relational operators. These operators compare two values and return a Boolean results, which is true or false. To demonstrate this, we're going to be pasting a little snippet of code here. So we have three scenarios here. We're saying 10 is greater than 5. That should bring us back true. 10 is less than 5. That should bring us back false. And 10 is equal to 10. That should bring us back a true. Print. I'm going to go ahead and print this out. As you can see, true, false, true, true. Sorry, true, false, true. So again, the relationship operators. This operator is used to compare two values, and it returns Boolean results, which is either true or false. Next, we have logical operators. These operators combine multiple conditions. They are crucial when you're working with complex logical statements. So for our example here, we're going to paste our small snippet of code. So for our example here, we have an underscore operator. We're saying that 10 is more than 5 and 5 is less than 10. That should bring us back a true value. Here we're saying that 10 is more than 5 or 5 is less than 10. That should also bring us back a true value. A not operator. So we're saying that 10 is not more than 5. That's false. So we should bring back it should bring back a false value. So let me see if I can print everything. I guess I gotta print them one by one. Okay, here you see an operator that's true. That's not a true. Here we have a fault. So as you can see, that's a good example of what logical operators does. So let's go ahead and put all of our operations together, and we're going to be working with some expression. or basically showing you what an expression is. A expression can be as simple as a single number or as complex as a combination of multiple operations. We're going to go ahead and paste a small snippet of code to demonstrate what an expression is. As you can see, we have multiple operations in this one line of code. We have plus, minus, times, and divide. You can go ahead and print the results. That gives us 27. So this is basically what an expression is, just combination of different type of operations. Now let's go ahead and take everything we just learned, and we're going to go ahead and build a basic calculator. So let me go ahead and paste a small snippet of code here. Then we're going to go through it line by line. So here we are asking the user for their input for number 1 and number 2, and we're storing them as a float variable for number 1 and number 2. Remember, whenever we ask the user for their input, by default it comes back as a string, so we need to convert that into a float. After we store the user input for number 1 and number 2, we need to ask whether they want to add, minus, times, or divide. This line prompts the user to enter the operation they want to perform. Here we are simply just defining the operation, whether it's plus, minus, divide, or times. Here is this line right here is where the operation is being performed, and down here is where that result is printed out to the user. So let's go ahead and test our calculator. Enter our first number, 10.5, 2.5. We're going to go ahead and add those together. Answer is 13.0, which is correct. That's it for today's deep dive into operators and expressions. I hope you found this video helpful and are ready to apply these concepts to your projects. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. And as always, keep coding and keep innovating. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.